In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to transcribe a podcast using ChatGPT. We'll walk through the entire process, from finding ChatGPT, grabbing a podcast from YouTube, to generating a clean transcript that you can use for notes, articles, or captions. I promise to keep it simple and provide some helpful tips along the way. So if you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's dive right in. First things first, open your web browser and head over to Google. In the search bar, type ChatGPT and hit enter. Now you'll see a variety of results, but you'll want to click the official ChatGPT website. Once you're there, you might be prompted to sign in. If that's the case, go ahead and log in so you can start a new chat. Having the chat window open and ready will make our next step smoother. Now, before we can transcribe anything, we need to select a podcast episode, open a new tab, and navigate to YouTube. Once you're on YouTube, pick a podcast episode that you want to transcribe. I recommend choosing one with clear audio and minimal background noise, since cleaner sound leads to better transcription accuracy. Once you've found the video you wish to transcribe, click on the address bar at the top of your browser and copy the full URL. This link is crucial as it tells ChatGPT exactly which episode you're referring to. Now, let's head back to your ChatGPT tab. In the message box, paste the YouTube URL that you just copied. Now, right after that link, it's important to add a clear instruction. Something like, please transcribe this YouTube podcast video. Remember, the more structured your request, the better the results you'll get. If you want timestamps included in your transcript, you should mention that as well. Like, you could say, add timestamps every minute. If the podcast has more than one speaker, you can also specify to label the speakers as host and guest whenever it's clear. Don't just stop there. You can also specify the language of the transcript or ask for paragraph breaks for enhanced readability. The key here is that the more precise your prompt is, the cleaner the output will be. Once you've crafted your prompt to your satisfaction, go ahead and click Submit. Give it a moment to process. Keep in mind that for longer videos, it might take a bit more time, and the system might work in chunks. While it's working, let's discuss some best practices. Firstly, only transcribe content that you own or have permission to use. Additionally, keep the YouTube video public or accessible. That way, the link works correctly when ChatGPT tries to access it. Now, once the transcript appears, take a moment to skim through it. Check for any names, acronyms, or technical terms that might need revising. If something looks off, you can always ask ChatGPT to correct spellings, standardize formatting, or even split the text by speaker. This is a great time to fine-tune your transcript. Feeling like you need a bit more? You can also request a brief summary, key takeaways, or even organize it in chapter-style sections using the same transcript without starting all over again. That adds an extra layer of utility to your work. Finally, once everything looks good, copy the transcript into your favorite document editor. Don't forget to save it. And there you have it. You've successfully gone from finding ChatGPT to accessing a podcast on YouTube, copying the URL, pasting it into ChatGPT with a clear prompt, and submitting it to get a usable transcript. Follow these steps anytime you need quick, reliable podcast transcriptions, and you'll find it makes your life a whole lot easier. Happy transcribing!